Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So this is a follow-up video to my unboxing Nubia Z60 Pro, and yeah, so let's get started. First, see the fingerprint, how fast it is. That's pretty good. Do that again. Here you go. Just let you know, I've got some, well, my sisters I live with, they got some friends around, so you might hear some laughing in the background and some noise, so apologies for that. Anyway, let's get back to it. Alright then, so far I've been playing with it, and so after yesterday's unboxing and a quick review, I did a full charge, and so far I've got, oops, let's see if you can see it straight, 48% left on the battery. And I've been filming and taking pictures using the camera and so on. Like I mentioned, this is last generation's Snapdragon. Is an 8 Gen 2. You get the free case. I actually like it. It's like the others. It's got a matte finish, nice anti-glare. Really feels nice. I do wish it a bit more see-through because the back is so nice. The Nubia branding. To be fair, you can see the branding up there. I would like this. This is good. I like it maybe a little bit smaller when we're around that kind of like that area. But you know, hey ho, it's for free. So far, I like it. The screen's good. The battery life is good. It's what I'm gonna do straight away off the bat. I'm gonna go into a Geekbench CPU score. All right then, let's go into history, and here we are. Single 2047, multi-score 5536. Okay then, so you can see it's running Android 14 Nubia, and it's using the iOS 14 on top of that. Here you go, all the other specs here. Just go through it quickly. Yeah, you can, like I said, pause it, slow it down, and so on. Multi-scores, here you are. Let's go to single score here. So my device, 2047. Okay, you still got your Samsung Ultra, Samsung 24 Plus. So a lot of Samsung so far at the top. Even the Poco. Sorry about that, someone sneezing in the background. There you go. So yeah, you can see this is not a powerhouse. It was, like I said, last year's flagship. To be fair, I don't play games at all, but I can tell you now that doing my testing, everything's fine. So GPU score, 9387. Go all the way up here. Here we are. GPU score. And as usual, your Samsungs are still top. Xiaomi, Google, more Samsung, Xiaomi, Google, Google, Xiaomi, Google. Okay, so that's done. We'll do. Let's play. So as I said, you've got one speaker grill here, and this here at the top acts also like a speaker. So I'm going to just play one of my favorites, dogs and cats from, or cats and dogs from Japan. Because I hope I don't, because I know this doesn't get copyrighted, so let's check out the sound. That was pretty good. I actually think it's really loud. I don't think it's as loud, as clear as my Z60 Ultra that I'm filming with at the moment, and my main one, of course, is that's with a flagship 8 Gen 3. Okay, let's get into the camera. So you can see you've got ultra steady, and you've got 1080p, 720, of course. You've got 4K, 8K. if you go into, whoops, do that again. You need to get used to this. So you got 1080p can go to 30 frames, 60 frames, and 120. 720p does exactly the same thing. 4K does the same. 8K only 30. So that's that for camera. And I mean the filming. Let's go to photos. What I like about photos is I kept the, if you watched my video from about a year ago when I got the Z50 Pro, it had the same lens, 13mm 35-80. The difference is now where you can see I currently on the main one is 35mm. You tap on 30, 13 is ultra wide. You can tap it in again, it goes to 24. Like the last generation or last year's model, you couldn't do it. You had to kind of like exit and change the lens. Now you can just tap it, just like the Z60 Ultra, which the Z60 Ultra has a ultra wide of an 18mm. This one 13, which I actually find better. In a minute after this, you will see some footage I taken, video and photo. 80. That is pretty good. You go up, press it again. 170. Of course, I'm just using 1080p to film. You won't capture everything, but I'm going to show you the footage later on. Yeah, so that's ultra wide. Pretty cool, if I say so myself. Here you are. Yeah, so in the camera's setting, you can see all these different ones here. You can actually go into the default lens. At the moment, it's currently on 35mm. You can select that and you can either pick 30mm, 35 or 80. I kept it on 35 because it's the main one. It's the highest resolution and all that. But I do like the ultra wide. You will see some of the footage I have taken. I do like the ultra wide. There is one issue I do notice. When I'm filming, you will see in the footage later on, is when I'm filming, for example, I'm kind of holding it with two hands. Okay, sometimes I will accidentally use my fingers like that because it's so the camera bump is quite close, so you will accidentally do a little flicker and you see your fingers, and that is one issue that maybe they should maybe lower it down a bit, maybe make the camera bump a little bit smaller, but at the same time the camera bump is not with its faults. It's actually quite beneficial because I can actually use my middle finger or my index finger to hold it like this, kind of almost like hold it like this, so it gives it kind of like a good balance. So yeah, pretty good that way. But I mean, I don't actually mind the circle. Maybe just move the camera slightly more tighter so you won't get your finger kind of consistently in the way sometimes. Yeah, so what I'll do, I'm going to just run the footage of my filming and some photography, okay? So this is a selfie. Hello, how do I sound? Does the picture look good? Ooh, Mr. Toad. That's the selfie. So, hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, what do I think overall? So these two phones I purchased about a month and a half between each other. So this one's a OnePlus Ace 3 Pro. It's not out in global yet, so I got this on Geeky China. Check out my video for this. There's a link there. This one's a global one. It's got it from the official global site from Nubia. So this one cost me $419, give or take. If you translate the money, this will probably get, if it comes out in the West or globally, it probably gets rebranded as the OnePlus 13R. Probably be around the $499 to about maybe $579. This will probably be that price. This one currently is actually £569, but of course I was on the early birds. I got it for $499. So these two phones are probably at the moment, in my opinion. I mean, to be honest, I've only had these two really, so I couldn't really tell you. But checking like the other phones is available, kind of like from July to the end of the year. For the price, I think these two are both probably the best of that price range. I would say under £600, above average, middle, kind of like high middle range. Does that make sense? Yeah, so probably below flagship just a little bit, but literally at the top of the middle range for the price. This one probably be more capable because it's actually running a 8 Gen 3. This one's 8 Gen 2. This one's got longer battery life so far. They're both, at the moment, I would say evenly matched. But overall, I actually like this a little bit more because I actually like the look of this more than this one. And I prefer the flat screen glass. And also this has it may not be flagship performance, to be fair. It is 8 Gen 2 after all. But the camera, it is near flagship. The only ones above that is genuine flagship, like your Apple, your Samsung, your Google, your Xiaomi and Vivo, and even Oppo, the top specs. But you're paying between what, £800 to £1,000, if not more, right? So any of those ones are going to be better, but you are paying like £400, £500 more. So this one just kind of like near flagship camera is probably the best camera in my opinion so far. I mean, like I say, I've not had them all, but just judging by the specs and other phones of this price range, this one's probably got the best camera for the price. It's near flagship. So overall, I think this one I would pick over the OnePlus. And like I said, I don't play games. So if you do maybe play games, maybe this one because it's got a faster chip, longer battery life, and a better Adreno graphics card. So yeah, this one probably definitely going for gaming. But you want photography, regular usage, this one's definitely up there because I was using all day today. And apologies for the noise. Someone washing up. You can hear the dishes. Overall, been using it all day. No stutter. It's been smooth, buttery, nothing. And to be honest, if I couldn't even tell you if it run as good as my Z60 Ultra. I can tell you that now. Like I said, I don't play games. I don't mobile game, so I can tell on that thing. This will probably run good enough. I would say mid to high level. But if you want to play games, I would get the Z Ultra 60, the leading version, or the Nubia Red Magic 9S that's currently available. Get those ones if you want to play games. So overall, I really like this for the price. Even at full price of $569, that's still a really good phone. For those who just like a near flagship, literally I'm talking about just a couple of steps away for flagship camera. This is it. A thumbs up for me. Anyway, until next time, good morning. Oh, before I say all that, I'm not sponsored by anyone, Nubia or OnePlus. If you'd like to sponsor me, just give us a like, subscribe if you want to, and greatly appreciate it. Yeah, thank you very much. Until next time, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. And please do stay safe. Goodbye now.